Hello everybody. Thought I'd do a video talking about plans for FM20 because yeah, it's just one of those things you kind of have to do at this point, don't you, really? Because it's all very well talking about it in videos, but I wanted to kind of get the message out there of what's actually going to be happening with the channel for FM20. So first things first, I need your help with the beta save because I don't really know what to do. Last year I did Fulham and that was fine, and it was just kind of like, I'll just do my team. And in previous years, I didn't have one the previous year. So I just used to choose random stuff. So what I'm saying to you, what do you want to see me do for the beta save? Obviously it would have to be a save that's short term, basically, because it's only going to be for 2 weeks max. So yeah, drop in the comments what you want to see me do for 2 weeks for the beta save. I'm open to any suggestions, in all honesty. It's not one of these things where I'm going to just turn things down because, like, yeah, because of my own personal... What do you guys want to see for that period? If you see someone who's already commented the same thing that you want to see, then like their comment instead. That way I kind of get a bit more of an idea. It's like a poll, but it's not really a poll. It's just a sort of general... I might not choose like the most popular one. I'll just have a look at the ideas and see what to say for the beta. So that's what I'm going to do for the beta. So let me know what you think in the comments. As for the start of the proper game, as always, it's always been my thing ever since I decided to do it the first time I decided to make YouTube videos, is rebuilding save. And I talked about this in Wesker a couple of days ago, but it is going to be rebuilding Notts County. They've fallen out of the Football League. It makes no sense for us not to do it. I know there was a couple of options floating around, but there was one thing that had occurred to me, and not just occurred to me, but was told to me, and that was the ultimate kicker for me as to the reason why we should be doing this save, and that is Regan Booty, legend of the Stockport save. Was released by Huddersfield, I believe released, or maybe, I don't know, he's signed for Notts County and is going to be playing for them, and I could not pass up the opportunity to have a player that was such an absolute legend in the Stockport save also be a part of the Notts County save organically without me doing anything, and I think that is absolutely brilliant. So the Booty Man will be a part of it. It'll be a very booty adventure. So yeah, looking forward to starting with Notts County in FM20 for the rebuilding save. That's going to be a fun one. Not starting quite as low, but hey, who knows? I'm learning more things about FM, and I have done with Wesker, so I'm looking forward to incorporating some of that. Now, where to go after that, potentially, I do have an idea for a save. I don't know if it's even possible with the way the database is, but if it is, and I will figure it out, then I want to try something. I've always wanted to do the Youth Academy challenges kind of ideas, but I've always been a bit... I thought they have limitations in places because of the fact that you're at a massive disadvantage to every other team. And obviously that's part of the challenge, but I can sometimes find that a bit dull because I do like the transfer side of things. However, I thought to myself, what if I did a save where obviously I was forced to only have youth players come through, so not allowed to sign anyone, no loans, no nothing. But what if I can make it so the other teams also have to do that? And I don't know if this is possible with the current database. I don't know if you can do a transfer embargo that will prevent the other teams from loaning or signing free transfers or even signing any players other than players from their own youth academies. If that's possible, firstly, let me know, because I would really like to do that. So basically, every single team in the world would be forced to use only their youth academy. Obviously, they have their own team to start with, but they'd either have to renew the players' contracts, or if they release them, the players would just sort of disappear, I suppose. But then they would be forced to use their own youth prospects, and I think that would be quite a fun save to sort of see where things go. Let me know what you think of that idea. It's just been floating around in my head for a little while, something to try out. As for streams, now with the way things have been going with my health and whatnot, still not sure if that's going to be a thing. I hope that it will be, to be honest. By the time that comes around, I really hope that it will be. I want to either do Out to Astro Icons 2, Electric Boogaloo. We've been talking about that for ages. Might need to get a new computer to start that, or I might just do a nice fun save with Uni Al Madeira and take myself back to my roots that I started with FM, because that was the very first save that got me into Football Manager, and I really do want to relive it, because amazingly they actually still have some of the players there from that save that I did in what, 2013, 2014? So that's kind of cool to see. And I would obviously try and bring back some of the old faves like Ruben Andrade and people like that. So that's kind of what I'm going to do with FM20. I hope you look forward to the game as much as me. Let me know what you think of the new features of the game as well. They've released some of them. The Youth Academy thing with the seeing about the youth intakes before and not just being a date thing. That does look interesting to me. That does look interesting to me indeed. Let me know what other features you'd like to see them announce as well, maybe in the comments as well. So yeah, stay funky, people. I'll see you guys. What the fuck was that, Matt? I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.